I'm Dr. Sangeeta Pandey. Presently, I'm in charge principal of Adarsh Arts and Commerce College, which is situated at Badlapur. I'm in the education field since more than 3 decades. I started my career as a assistant lecturer from Sathe College, that is at Ville Parle, and I used to teach there logic, then philosophy, and then I shifted to Ambernath College, PD Karkhanis College, and I joined this Adarsh Arts and Commerce College in the year 1996. And since then, I'm teaching here, and as an in charge principal, June 2022. Adarsh College in the year 1920, it has celebrated its silver jubilee year. It started in the year 1995, July 1995. And so I witnessed that, lot many changes that have taken place in this institution. One of the very reputed institution. It has been started by Adarsh Vidya Prasarak Samstha. And these Adarsh Vidya Prasarak Samstha, it is one of the oldest educational institute in this area. As it is more than 75 years old. And these Adarsh Vidya Prasarak Samstha, it has got various branches, right from KG till PG. The education here, we can say educational needs are catered by this particular institution. Before these college, all the people living in Badlapur area, they have to travel, especially for the higher education. And that's why in the year 1995, these Adarsh Vidya Prasarak Samstha has started this Adarsh College, Arts and Commerce College. And we are rather very happy to inform you all that we also have got permission to start science in our institution. So from next academic year, we are also going to start with science. So it will be Adarsh Arts, Commerce and Science College. Now we are having BBI, BMS and BAF also. So catering to the needs of the present generation, starting new courses. That is what we are doing at Adarsh College. In all the fields, lot many changes have taken place, and education is not the exception to that. So even in the field of education also, lot many changes had taken place suddenly, that everything became standstill, and so we resorted to online teaching. Students also learned, we as a teachers also learned so many different apps, Zoom, Google Meet, and then slowly and gradually, I think March 20 till October 21. Yes, of course, that these complete 2 academic years, there was online teaching and learning. Then even evaluation method of that is examinations also were conducted online. And then after October 21, slowly and gradually, normalcy entered in the field of the education. And since June, these academic year, in full-fledged, this offline classes began. Students are the heart of any educational institution. So without students, the pandemic period, it was not a good thing. But when the students are there in front of us, naturally, that I do believe that personal touch, that personal interaction, it definitely benefits. There are various challenges which we faced. So as a teacher, or as even even at the students level also, what we have found is, after the gap of 2 years, we faced many challenges. Number one, that for 2 years students were used to sit at home, but now they have to sit in the classroom in front of the teachers. As an educator, what my observation was, definitely that their level of concentration, it has reduced. There was more dependency on gadgets. It was rather a challenging job for all the teachers to keep them engaged. Their habits have changed. That is also what was observed. sometimes disciplinary issues, uh, that is punctuality, that is also the biggest challenge. Online exams were conducted basically objective type questions and MCQ. So that habit of learning or expressing themselves, that was greatly affected. There are few students who are really sincere, self-motivated. Them, it did not affect much. But especially, this is a very, a challenging task for the educators, to self-motivated students, who really want to learn something new. So for them, online learning is definitely it is useful, or who are ready to do self-study. For them also, online learning, that is something which is very useful. Pandemic taught us that how we can make proper use of this online teaching along with the regular classes. See, if we want to give some certificate course to the students, then that also can be done with these online teaching, or as the help of the blended learning that can be done, or we can make use of Google Classroom for giving them the notes, or like sharing the videos, or sharing some important matter. For that, still here we can say that online method. Or there are sometimes that students, if they need something more, then also definitely online teaching, that method will be there. So the future of the online learning method, I think it is going to, definitely it is going to remain, but it will act as a supportive to the main classroom teaching. Some of the classrooms, we made it Wi-Fi friendly, so that the teachers also can conduct their regular online lectures. For examination, for admission process, for payment gateway, we started making use of the technologies. This time it's very important that students should be technological friendly. So we updated the computer laboratory, and we started with the basic courses in computer, where we have got a very good response. So these computer courses we started, and now the students are also demanding that we are also going to start some higher computer courses in our college itself. Some important skills which we need to develop among the youngsters, like communication skills, that is the very important thing which is required. Leadership skills, management skills, soft skills which are to be developed. So for that, now we are working, and within a few time our language lab also will work. So again, in the language lab also, that by taking the help of the technology, we can improve our soft skills. See, one message I really would like to tell to all the students fraternity. See, today's time, especially after pandemic, again the new normal began, and therefore there is the need that there is no substitute for hard work. That is number one. Other important thing is you need to develop some skills uh, that for employability, which is very important in today's time. So students need to develop social skills. Socialization is very important, which we have realized in the lockdown period. Communication skills, again, I will emphasize on that. Improve your communication skills, because that is the gateway to the world of the employment. So you have to improve your communication. Then your presentation skills, digital and technical skills, leadership, management skills, they need to be developed. You have to develop rational thinking. See, on social media, information is bombarded, but you should be able to know what is right, what is wrong, what is good, what is bad for yourself. So you should be able to develop the rational thinking. So this is something which is very important. You have to make sincere efforts, and sincerity always pays. I think there are so many things which I need to tell the students, but definitely, just to sum up, I'll say that, be ready for the future. And for that, one should develop oneself physically, mentally, emotionally. One should be strong to face the realities of the life. Thank you.